この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello, everybody. We're back again. We're trying this again. Hi. Hopefully this is the last time. I'm gonna have to just stop everything for a week and just hope for the best. But hello. Hello, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope your week's going good. Hope everyone had a good Memorial Day weekend, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. The last few weeks have been frustrating. But we should be through it. The important thing is we should be through it now. But no, how are you all doing? How is everybody today? Hello, Georgie. Hello, Perry. Hi. Welcome. Welcome in. Yep, and I see Raptor. I see Django. I see Mari. Hi. My milk was frozen. I went to get something to drink. Oh, I hate that. That's never fun. That's never fun. So there's one spot in the back of the fridge that freezes literally everything. You just hope that it doesn't do it that time. It always does. But no, welcome everybody. First off, if you're here already, thank you very much for putting up with what has been some of the most frustrating tech problems I have ever experienced in my life. It's been bad. Because I really do enjoy doing this for everybody. I really do like presenting and just performing for everybody. And unfortunately, I've had so many tech woes hit at the same time. It's just been frustrating and difficult to get back to it. So hopefully this is all resolved. At the very least, it's not gonna, no more that doesn't work. I guess I'll see you next week. No, we're not going to give up anymore. We're going to power through no matter what. I mean, if we do this and the game doesn't work, I'm just going to boot up the Switch and we're just going to wing it. Whatever we want to do. All stemming from a bad graphics card. See, I'm not even entirely sure it was the graphics card at this point, though the card really did need replacing. It really wasn't powerful enough for what I've been doing with it, and frankly, since it was attached to the part of my old computer that died, I probably should have suspected that it took damage as well. I need to make sure things are updated from now. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. So yeah, so for those who need to know what was going on. So, on my previous graphics card, 3060, I had games that started to lag, my models started to lag, to the point where it just wasn't really... Or Umi could beat me to the punch, sure, let's do that. Let's do that too. No, it was just overdue. It was overdue for a replacement, especially with what I want to do here on Twitch with it, so we swapped it out. It's a 5070 now. You know, it's a far more powerful card. And that's when the crashes started happening. Yeah, that's when Ratchet and Clank would freeze after about 5 minutes of playtime. I had some games like Fortnite that would crash during loading. Okay, so figure out what that problem is. Everyone text shoots that. Nobody can figure out what it is. And then it kind of dawns on me that I haven't updated the BIOS of the motherboard since I put the new computer together. Okay, that's on me. The old card plugged into the computer and played just fine, so it didn't occur to me that the BIOS would have to be updated to know what the new card was. But to my defense, nobody who I asked about this, nobody who gave me tech advice could figure it out either. None of them thought of it either. Is the new graphics card those huge ones? Georgie, yes. It's like one of those big 3-fan cards. It is a beast. It is a beast, but it is a necessary beast. It's one of those graphics cards that are big enough to come with its own support stand that you have to put underneath it. That's how big the card is. But hey, I mean, serious business here. We gotta have serious tech to operate it, so that's what we've done. That is what we've done. Nothing in this system is kidding around anymore. The processor is a 14900. It's a very new processor. The graphics card is now a 5070 Ti. There's 128 gigabytes of RAM in this thing. Everything in this system is top of the line. This is a very powerful system. And yet Ratchet & Clank kept freezing after 5 minutes of gameplay, even though it worked fine on the 3060 for so long. You know, we got 86% of the way through this game on the 3060. I even played it offline in order to go get all the hidden stuff, and it still played fine. No, what stopped me, here's the weird thing. So, in testing this out last night, even though everything was done, everything was updated, drivers were updated, BIOS was updated, everything was updated, I booted up everything last night to test it out. It still froze after 5 minutes. Okay, so at this point it's absolutely not a hardware problem. Let's see what other problems we could identify here. So I checked the file integrity, everything was fine, but I've done that before and nothing worked. So instead, I completely flushed the entire install, reinstalled the game from the ground up, and it worked. I played a fresh game for like half an hour last night, and everything worked fine. Just like nothing was ever wrong with it. I thought, cool, we're good to go to stream today. And then I tried to stream today, and then I tried to stream earlier, about an hour ago, and the game froze in 5 minutes again. Something in the way that Steam handles the game, either in the way it launches it, closes it, or saves the game, something in there completely corrupts some file, to the point where Steam doesn't find a problem with it, but the game finds a problem with it. So on a fresh install, everything works, but if I let it go through and like close it down and start it back up, things start glitching out. You know, like the loading screen, for instance, for picking, like when you pick your file, like the starting screen when you pick your save file, that loads up super slow. The animations are not as crisp as they should be, and then yeah, crash after about 5 minutes. It's super confusing. So right now, what I have done is skip Steam altogether. I am currently running the game directly from the EXE. I'm running it in administrator mode just to make sure it's got a little bit more priority behind it, just in case. And it runs. I'm currently watching it on my left monitor. It's been idle for a while now, and it's not freezing. I don't think it's frozen. Hang on, let me check. You know what? I take that back. It just froze. It was running for like close to an hour without freezing, and now it froze again. Jeez. Okay, so now I genuinely have no idea. This is so frustrating. Like, I swear to God, like before I started streaming, everything was running fine. And I've had everything running for a while now. Like the model, the OBS, everything. I genuinely don't get this. I genuinely don't get what the problem is. Let me do what I did before. Maybe I can at least get it running long enough that we can actually make some progress. How about that? Yeah, I'm super confused at this point. Ben, thank you very much for resubscribing. Very appreciated. Welcome back. Is OBS the issue per chance? It doesn't seem to be. Like I said, like the game has been running idle for like the last hour on one monitor while I've had OBS open on the other, and I've been testing it out for like the last half hour. Everything worked, and then I went back to look at it now to see if it was still going, and it wasn't. So for all I know, it froze like 20 minutes ago, and I just didn't notice. But now I'm really starting to think that this is just game specific. I really think this is just game specific. Okay, I'm going to restart the game. I'm even going to go into like, because one of the things this game kept doing was it kept putting it into performance mode, or it kept putting it into like quality mode. I'm trying to save anything. I'm trying to keep it like. I'm trying to let it run as gently as possible. Let's put it that way. Okay, I don't think you'll be able to hear this because it's on a different scene. So okay. We've loaded again. So the telltale sign is if I load it up, if it lags when the menu screen comes up. It did not lag when the menu screen came up. So we might be in business. I will try it. I've not consulted an IT person. I don't know an IT person personally, and right now, I'm waiting for the Nintendo Switch 2 to get charged to my card, so I'm probably not. Yeah, I'm probably not. I'm probably not in a position where I can pay for an IT guy to check out this PC right now. There was a recent update to the game and it messed it up. I don't think so. Georgie, this is not really a new game that would get an update. Like, it just seemed like it just did it out of nowhere. It probably is a glitch in the game software. I've played other games just to test it out. Like Borderlands 3 is a game that I fresh installed and played, and everything ran fine. Fortnite is now running absolutely fine. Like, everything works fine. And a game that stuttered because the graphics card activated VSync, if I remember right. VSync is just like an eternal enemy of any PC gamer at this point. Check the settings of the game in your graphics card. Maybe there's something in there that activates and causes problems. So there's so much going on in there that I'm not entirely sure what setting would cause the problem. I have looked it up. There are a few things that may potentially cause issue, but none of them are turned on. So I genuinely don't get it. I don't know. Like, at this point, I'm assuming it's game specific. I do need to test out other games. Like, for instance, I haven't tested Okami. I have not tested Okami, and I should probably test out. Yeah, like I should probably find someone else that's like equivalent tech-wise to this game, like something else that was like a PS5 game. Borderlands 3 had an update that messed up the Psycho Creek DLC. It turned off collision for platforms and couldn't move past certain points. They had to patch it later on. That's always the risk any single patch they do, is like they'll test it before they put it out there, but they can't test it on literally every system and every configuration. So eventually something's going to come up that's problematic. That'll happen. As far as I know, that's not the case here. Just for some reason the game just crashes on this system. And I've looked it up. like, I've done the research. I haven't seen anyone else having this issue, though I did see that there were like long-standing complaints about the game just like randomly freezing or like crashing at certain points. Don't know if that ever got addressed, because like the game doesn't have any like current feedback. You know, like, this is not exactly like a new hot game people are still talking about. It's been out for a few years now, and it's been out for PS5 for quite a while. I don't know. It's getting frustrating enough. I'm genuinely considering getting a PS5 just so I can run games like this off of like dedicated hardware and completely like just let the PC handle like the model and the streaming aspect of it. Okay, so the game is still running. Of course, it hasn't been all that long. I'm gonna switch over to it and we're gonna try. So all we can do is try. The game is full screen again, so I actually have to tab out and do this. Alright, everyone. We will hope for the best. Hang on, give me 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that. Just in case there's an issue here, I had to make sure the Switch controller was charged, so I'm putting that on a plug before we attempt this. Are we ordering McDonald's? No, we are not. And graphics-wise, everything's running smoothly.
You here for weapons or ammo? I'm betting both.
A lot of my stuff's already fully updated. Or there are things that I really don't care about.
Now that is gonna
Superheated slugs. Rate of fire. Yeah, we'll just...
leave it so soon?
Yep.
Processing center. That has to be where Ratchet and Clank are being held. And Kit.
Hang on. See, I don't know why the subtitles are off.
Phew, no alarms. Now to find a way over to that processing center.
Mari wants chicken nuggies. We all want chicken nuggies. Hi. Spider-Man.
Oh, the rifts are really getting worse out here.
Boom. Now the fun part is making sure that I can still play this game properly because I've had weeks off from this game now. Oh, those are big. Where is my... And where's my rocket launcher? Whoa! fly into my rocket? Why did you do that?
Think, Rivet. There has to be another way inside.
Raritanium, Raritanium. It's not my fault if you're hungry, okay? I can't control I can't control that.
Bubble, shouldn't you be in our Dolus?
Wait, the Kraken's here. Why is the Kraken here? There we go.
Almost there.
Now we're in.
Please, don't be down here.
Let's see. No. Do I slam it now? Nope. Okay, where am I going then? Ooh. More Raritanium. They're being generous with me right now. Spybot.
There's Clank, but I don't see Ratchet.
Oh, how do I get into you? I see a fan over there. Is it gonna be that easy? Yes, it's gonna be that easy. 9 of 10. The last one's in the stage 2. Gremlin, maybe. Because like literally I thought I had this working just before stream and then it started glitching on me again.
Bro, this bounty ain't worth it. We gotta break out of here. Dude, your biceps will never fit through that.
Says you. You have no idea where these biceps will fit. I'll make them fit wherever I want.
Where are you guys?
That's a lot of goons. Let's talk.
Best not be after me, booty.
Not a chance.
Yeah, I have no interest in prison booty. You can keep it.
Have you seen someone who looks like me? No?
Yo, we decided to like stop killing you.
Oh, did you?
Find us out? She's thinking about it.
I'm so gonna have to shoot them later.
Definitely not Clank.
They're about to incinerate your robot friend.
I've got you, Bolts.
Oh yeah. Oh hey.
Just send your friends that way. If you need backup.
Take care of them. And thanks.
We'll take it from here.
You scared me. I'd let you rest, but we don't have a lot of time.
Immediately back to it.
Thank you. They took Ratchet to get through that door. Something about maximum security.
We'll catch up to them. And, I'm...
Oh, just go down already.
Clank.
You too.
Oh, that's a lot of Raritanium. See, did it open up the other cells? No, it did not. This is the last level that's got any kind of secrets on it, so I'm on the lookout for bolts in that last spot. Ah! Whoa, okay. Was there one behind me as well? Oh, this is bad. That's worse. You go away. I have no time for you. The ricochet for such a weird gimmicky weapon is starting to become a favorite of mine. Wow, you missed. You missed really bad.
The transfer center is open. We can get to Ratchet and Kit's cell through there. This is even more chaotic than Savali.
Sorry I left you behind back there, Bolts. Things got...
Oh, look at that.
I understand. There was
Oh.
a lot of chaos.
No, yeah, that.
I'm looking over there. I'm seeing raritanium. I see what looks like a gold bolt, or possibly the last. Okay, okay. So the path that I gotta take on is gonna take me past there. Okay, cool. Yeah, no one bursts into song randomly. Against the rules.
They must be everyone who has ever crossed the Emperor.
Oh, I'm out of ricochets. Oh. Over here now. What else do I have? No, not what I meant to do. What is that? One of my bombs.
That must mean Ratchet and Kit.
Can't let them get any deeper into the prison.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Still more.
That one hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna need a health pickup very quickly. Oh, come on. Why don't you end already? Buzzblade leveled up.
Where are my priority prisoners?
Well, no. What have you done? What have you done?
Warning, hype train incoming. Adapted.
Well, that
Chicken
still works.
impact.
Thank you very much, Oathbreaker, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much for that. Well, the chicken still works. The chicken still works. I was going to ask if everything was... Oh no, Umi, the chicken never turns off. The chicken never turns off. Okay, we're doing this now. I was gonna ask if the model was lagging or like stuttering or anything, if it looked like OBS was dropping my frames. Because I don't know how this is running on your end. On my end, it looks like it's struggling a little bit, but I recorded it earlier to test it. It seemed fine on your end. But now I have the more complicated model.
Manual controls as backup.
Health. Oh my god, thank you, health. And we've already... I feel like every chicken impact gets clipped.
I do not mean to rush you, but Ratchet and Kit are about to be moved.
Oh, what are you? I'm doing the same thing. I am commencing an energy blast. I'm out of ricochet. Still have bombs. Was I? Doesn't feel like luck.
Ratchet,
Beautiful.
we are coming.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, everything looks fine on everyone else's end. Cool.
Their cell.
Hi. Okay, oh, Raritanium up there. Raritanium for me. Okay, what I saw was just his glowy chest. No bolt up here.
Rivet? Clank! How did you...
I know my way around. Are you okay?
We're fine! Trying to escape! Somehow?
Don't worry. We'll get you out of here.
Alright, back to Spider-Man.
I'll try to...
Oh no. No, don't like this, don't like this. Going into the core of the prison now.
Kit must be very worried about all of this.
Something like that. Look, Bolts. I'll be honest. Kid is the warbot who took off my arm.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what's wrong.
Well, we're learning to be honest with our feelings. That's good. That's progress. Is that a Quest for Camelot reference? I have no idea. I have no idea. Also, guys, you got about 40 seconds left on the hype train. We are at 50%, so if anyone wants to keep the chicken going, you know what to do. I'm not in the mood today to... I'm not in the mood today to, like, tease you with, like, nah, I don't want to be like this. Like, no. I'd rather be a little bit more positive today, because this is actually working. We're progressing. We're playing. Shoot, there's no eggs. There are no eggs. I am working on that, though. I am working on, like, eggs that you can throw. But, like, as soon as I started to get that figured out, apparently they had something go wrong and it didn't work anymore. So now I'm back to normal. Okay, I missed what Clank said, so now I'm at a loss. Umi. Umi, thank you for the 100 bits, but you were a little late on it. I might have missed something because I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to do next here. Let's go. Let's see. Can I go top side? Yeah, sorry. Sorry. That's how the hype train goes. You can always try it again in an hour. Nothing stopping you then. Speaking of stopping me, this looks like one of those, like, I'm supposed to shoot it, but nothing's happening. Oh, it had to specifically be the hammer. Whoa.
Come on. We can't lose sight of their cell.
I will keep an eye on it.
Don't worry, Bolt.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Right. You fight. I will search for a way forward.
I've only got 3 of these. Wonder if I can just cold snap them and drop them into the void. Doesn't reach. I need range. I do have a sniper, don't I? What'd I do with it? Thought I had one. Maybe I haven't bought the sniper yet.
Responding to disturbance. Feeling quite disturbed.
We cannot allow them to get taken any deeper into the prison.
We won't.
Okay, that's all. Really? Oh, there's gonna be so many of them. Yeah, I'm also looking at all the... There's crates and items over on the far side. I'm no way over there. I'm probably gonna end up looping back around. Also, I would love to stop and see all these silhouettes and see if there's any Easter eggs hidden in there. It's like, oh, that's a character from like the 3rd game or something like that.
Wasn't sure you'd actually make it.
Don't thank us yet. We need to power down these cells. Which means a visit to the warden's office.
Hatsune Miku, what? Hi. Hi, Koda. Welcome in.
I was informed it may have been a lot back.
How exciting! Another.
Oh, more of them. Of course, more of them.
collection of dissectors.
We must celebrate after our shift by volunteering.
From the wheel you haven't bought, and maybe a minigun for... yeah, I'd probably prioritize the minigun because sniping in this game seemed like it wouldn't be nearly as effective. And then, of course, I immediately run into an area where sniping would help out a lot. We'll just let a drone do the bombing for me. It's fine. It's fine.
That door to the back there should lead to a loading platform.
More boxes up there. I can't climb up here. You'll excuse me if I'm exploring a little bit. I really want to find that last spy bot so we can... Ooh, there's a cell that's open. Armor!
Yes!
I really want to find that last spy bot so we can get the rhino. Ooh, Q-Force chest. Remember, finding armor parts also gives me, like, stacked upgrades. So, good to find those. I don't see a staircase or anything on the other side, though. Oh, I do see a bounce, though. Yeah, hang on. I know. I know. Ratchet and Kit in danger. Like, but I need to find stuff too. This is important. I can't save the universe unless I find all the things.
Should have just lied and said song was good. Hurts my respect to the art.
Now, how do I shut you off? Because you got a bunch of items in there. Now, a lot of little dialogue things, but nothing that's gonna let me in. Kid Ratchet, this isn't about you. Oh yeah, like Mari, like the gems I think are way more satisfying than the bolts. Look at it, just it's like flowing into me, like Link's dream. Link never gets to loot like this. Okay, okay, so, oh, wait. It's a gold bolt right around here. Oh, a shatter space.
What do you even call a group of Speedles? Room? Whoosh?
Oh, to do something with the Speedles again. Okay. Speedo trick jumps. And more armor. Lombax Praetorian chest. Yeah, Okay, we're missing the Carbonics Advanced Helmet. I believe that's probably in the arena. Oh, and that's it. That's like the only armor piece I'm missing. Oh, that's fantastic. Also, I realize that those are probably not shatter spaces in this game, but like that's what I'm programmed to call those alternate reality side trips like that. No, wait, the gold bolt's still... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The gold bolt's still around here. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm missing a way into that. I'm missing a way into that force field. That's what I'm missing. Do I have a way in? I don't know if I have a way in or not. I will admit I'm padding the stream a little bit to do things like this because, frankly, like we don't have a lot of game left. Oh, there's something up there. Wait. Why is a mushroom guy up there? What just happened? Okay, I'm very confused. Oh, right, okay. I forgot I was on the second wheel. I forgot that's my fungus. Okay, I've got a ton of bolts, so... What am I doing? It's at the top. There we go. So that's every weapon except for the Rhino. And what do we have for upgrades for it?
That bad boy.
And I got so much rare titanium, I might as well just do all of it. Oh, I never bought the Void Propulsor. I forgot about that one too. Okay, so I don't have all the guns yet. What else? Everything else is mostly up to date, unless I wanna... I just have to use this stuff more and upgrade it. Oh, Ricochet's got a couple. Yeah, I like Ricochet. Oh, the Buzzblade. Oh, the Buzzblades has an entire wing that I haven't grabbed. All right, because it just upgraded.
That is a
Increases the range. Blades can auto target after a bounce. Nice. Glove of Doom, Warmonger. Okay, max ammo. Nice and simple, but necessary. Okay, let's save the rest. We'll save the rest until everything else is updated. See, in any other game, I would be down for sniping, but this is... Wow, it's like I'm actually gonna have three... Am I actually gonna have 3 weapon wheels? Oh well. Focus on it later. For now, back to said game. I don't know if we'll be able to get the gold bolt on this run, since I have no idea. It's past that shield, but I have no idea how to drop the shield. Preparing to fire.
There! That's the warden's office. Just have to use these platforms to get closer and go from there.
Be careful. That is a long way down. I should have realized how impactful
Uh-oh.
you were
Uh-oh.
by what
Uh-oh.
happened.
Uh-oh.
Forgive her.
Let's try that again. As the series progresses, snipers become harder and harder to use. Yeah, because the appeal of the game is how chaotic the combat gets. So like a sniper that only targets one doesn't really work.
The warden's office. Just have to use these platforms to get closer.
Like the weapons that target multiple are so much more useful in this game.
I should have realized how impacted you were by what happened with Kit. Do you think you could ever forgive her? Perhaps you should.
I don't know, but that won't stop me from saving her. Through that open access hatch. Almost there.
Lovely. I do love the movement in this game, by the way. Oh, okay, so I might have a chance at the gold bolt here. But this is also a very obvious big battle room.
I am only following the Emperor's orders.
Oh, it's the assistant.
My way.
Deal with you in a minute. Hang on, just looting all of your stuff. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm still not sure how to... Oh well, figure it out.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Yeah, thinning out far away enemies is about the only use you're going to get out of a sniper in this game, and there's really not a whole lot of opportunities for that. Oh, shit. Oh, assistant got away.
Rerouting power to the VIP section. Ratchet's in a VIP cell, isn't he?
Yes.
Isn't he special? Witness my power of having other people fight for me. See, what do we need here?
We have seen enough.
There we go.
Reinforcement capacities at 42%. Wing has fallen into prisoner control.
Not the VIP
Oh, fun.
section.
I'm screwing everything up. Oh, that's out. No, 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 lot of gunfire, a lot of gunfire. What do I have for this? I'm getting bored to think about. Why are you coming around here? Go get them! Okay, they're not helping. They are not helping. Wow, not a lot of ammo on that thing.
Come on!
Where do you keep coming from?
We need to return to Ratchet and Kit before it is too late.
Yeah, just have to get out of here first.
The office is sealed. How do we get out?
Maybe that window leads somewhere.
More. There's more of them. There's only one of you, so. Yeah, I'm still looking for how I'm supposed to get this gold bolt from around here. Oh, we've worked our way back to the prison. This is... I can't get in, but we've worked our way back.
It would appear we have new
Never mind.
allies.
They're moving his cell again?
There we go.
Into maximum security.
I will start developing a plan B.
Catch up to their cell faster before they're locked away in the depths of prison indefinitely?
Or a plan C, perhaps.
See, anything else? Anything else? Oh, rare titanium. Don't mind if I do. Hang on. Hang on, getting bolts first. Oh. Yeah, they're actually helping me this time. Sorry. Sorry I took a swing at you. I keep forgetting about the distractionary things. I keep forgetting about all the distractionary stuff that these will let me do. Let me see. Oh. Stay in the cell. Let's see. No, okay. I might not even be in the area where the spy bot is yet. It's probably like somewhere off in here. Okay, okay. Just have to keep an eye on the map. Okay, there's so much going on here. Oh, that was a bad idea.
We'll need to find a way back up.
Perhaps we can use that rift tether to get us up to that platform.
Yeah, those big laser things might be my least favorite thing here.
Quickly, we must get across to the maximum security platform.
Working on it.
That console! If we override it, maybe we can slow them down.
Okay. I am gonna check the map furiously, by the way. Because I do not want to miss that bot.
Return to your cell, or you will be banned from Vtuber access for 10 cycles.
Okay, and we got a hydrate in there. You guys are doing great. Just getting a drink of water. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm in.
We've got you covered.
Finally!
Don't say finally. Look at this hallway. Look at this hallway. We ain't done. We ain't done.
To get you out of here, there has to be a way to stop your cellar.
Priority transfer initiated.
All right, how are we gonna escape? I've tried everything. Kit, any ideas?
Come on, kid, say something.
I have no ideas.
Really? Because you...
Rivet.
Warning, riot in progress. Ginkgo gas protocol activated.
Okay.
No, the room is filling with gas.
Hold your breath.
But it's giggle gas. It should be fine.
Ratchet, quickly, get us out of here. Hit those buttons to open the door.
Ginkgo gas protocol in effect. Increasing gas level.
They're sealing off the area.
Oh, really? Laughing gas during this?
It's all falling apart. Just like the dimensions.
Really? This is how we're gonna play this scene?
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
She seems to deeply regret it. Now keep moving.
Maybe.
Oh God. She's high.
We're not gonna make
Tether onto that
it.
rift.
Oh. I didn't realize there was a timer.
Their cell. It went outside. There, quickly. We must slingshot onto that evacuation platform.
And a ton more enemies. Of course.
Great! Now they're sending in dropships too?
Ratchet and Kit must be quite valuable.
I mean, of course they're valuable. Look how many plans we've screwed up so far.
Gotta hurry before their backup arrives!
This isn't the backup? Just smashing things, please tell me there's ammo. Oh, yeah, you're following me. Right. Forgot about you for a second. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm being a bad host. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's get a little more serious. Okay, now we need to get a lot more serious because I'm losing health too much. Hang on, I know Ratchet and Kit are in mortal danger, but money. But money! Oh, another one of those things. Oh, lovely. That one's missing. Shooting too low.
How many troopers do these guys have?
How pathetic is this army that they're losing to one Lombax with a rocket launcher? You will be stopped. Hate to break it to you. Not by that gun, though. Why do I keep switching that gun?
That was all of them.
Is it?
Not quite.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What now? I severely doubt it will be. Ow! Ow!
Attempt to avoid injury going forward.
Thanks, Clank. I hadn't figured that out. Fortunately, I see some health on the ground. Ammo's nice too. Alright. Now let's focus up. Ow. I can't even... Jeez, it's getting a little bit too hectic. Lost track of where they even were. Okay, not much left on them. Come on. Stop throwing them short. Where's that Yeah, you! You jumping around everywhere. Sick of you.
Quickly, use that crank to pull the cell back toward us.
Convenient crank. Yeah, you don't get paid enough for this. You quit. I mean, the army is pretty confident considering I've blown up literally thousands of them so far.
Someone call for backup?
Good timing.
Thanks for the save. Kit, are you...
Give us a minute.
We'll meet you at the ship.
Clank told me I should try to forgive you.
I was high at the time, but I thought about it.
I am going back to Savali. I never should have.
Wait. You're just gonna hide again? Now?
I am very... Truly, I am sorry, Rivet. For everything. I am not a good partner.
Well, maybe you could be. If you'd stopped to help me that night instead of running away, things could have been different. Or if you just told the truth, maybe...
Why do none of you understand? I am broken. I will always be broken.
Fine. Go hide. We have a universe to save. Universes, whatever. I don't need a partner anyway.
Oh, don't do that. Wrong approach.
Wait, where's Kit?
She's not coming.
But...
Okay, I know it's character development, but man, I'm not happy with Rivet right now. That was not the right take. Oh no, you can tell that like they hadn't spoken a single word that entire flight. This has been super awkward.
She didn't want to be.
Only because she thinks she's dangerous.
And maybe she is.
So you're just gonna give up on her? Because you're afraid?
Says the big hero who's too scared to look for the other Lombaxes? At least my fear makes sense. Sorry. Sorry.
Alright, back to the bar. Recover.
You're all okay?
Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried.
Can't stop us that easily.
What took you all so long? Hey, I think I know how we can find the Emperor. When you're ready to take the fight to him, come talk to me.
Ooh.
Hey, Phantom. Thanks for for bailing us out back on Zordum.
You always count on me to be in the right spot when duty calls. I call it my phantom sense.
Right. Well, I appreciate it.
Phantom sense. Right. Let me see if I can... Gold is open. That's where the last spy bot was. Everything else is just bolts. I will probably need bolts. You might want to go back to the prison and listen to Rivet talk. I was thinking of going back there anyway, just in case I missed any items. But let me do this first. Oh, that's thunder. Timing's gonna be weird. Yeah, not a problem so far. Oh. Oh, this is... Okay, the low gravity is weird, but it's not, like, debilitating or anything. That's good. And it doesn't affect the gravity of my bombs. Ow. I could be way more aggressive with the weapons here, but I'm trying to hold the ammo back. I like how the low gravity, the bolts don't go anywhere. That's funny. What else do I have here? I have a game that crashed. Okay, so it's still not happy with this. It's still not happy. Hang on. That lasted a while, so we'll power through. Alright, so give me a minute to get this restarted. See, like, at least this lasted a long time there. It's almost like the game has a memory leak or something. No, Steam, you're not involved here. End the game. There we go. Hang on, hang on. Yep, run as administrator because I need this thing to actually work. Settings, because I know you changed it back to, no, still performance. Okay, cool. Yeah, and VSync's off too. VSync usually gives me trouble. No, we should be good still. Alright. Good news is the game is really good at auto-saving. Yes, okay, so I have to do this again. I have to do wave 1 again. Okay, I'm trying to think of what other weapons I have that would be good outside of like big blast weapons. Ricochet's good early on when there's only a few messing with me. Oh, was not paying attention there. Okay, that's out of ammo too. At least this time I got a little practice. I'm just trying to take out a little small prize. Okay. Jeez, I can take a lot of bombs. Why does it feel like you can just take a million hits? Okay, now we're in wave 3. There's 4 waves usually, so... Oh, even that's out of ammo. Man, nothing lasts very long. Oh, only 3 waves. You know what? I'll take it. Spybot 10. I know there's something really good here. I know there's something really good if I beat all of this. Hang on.
understanding this now. I don't think the dimensions can take much more.
All right, Zircon, what do we have to do to get this? Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks so cool in this game.
The Rhino! The greatest instrument of mayhem this universe will ever know!
Okay, hydrating while I watch this.
Just pull the fire trigger to rip open a hole to another dimension! What will come out? Little Zircon is not telling! Little Zircon doesn't really know.
Well, you can, sweet cheeks.
All right, we have a Rhino, and there's the Void Repulsor too. Upgrade the Rhino, you say? Sure. It doesn't get any bonuses. I don't think it needs any bonuses.
Bless your heart. You already own that one.
That works very differently than what I'm used to for a Rhino. Fires a ball of energy that opens a portal above the battlefield, allowing mysterious objects to fall through. When object strikes the ground, it creates a massive explosion. The Rhinos I'm used to are usually just massive, massive rocket launchers.
Bounce that bad boy.
See, did anything else level up? I don't think it did. There's the Void Repulsor, which I'm not going to be terribly interested in.
You want to come back real soon now.
Rip space-time a new one. Yeah, you mind if I just bring this into the bar? Memory leak seems to be a common issue. Okay, that would explain why on higher settings this game crashes in like 5 minutes, but if I bump it down to like a low quality, it goes for like an hour. Okay, so it's a memory leak thing. Oh, this thing again. I didn't even mean to throw anything at the Rhino, but okay. Oh, I got to level 9 out of that. It's wave. Now wave 3. No. No, that's not gonna work. Ow. That might work. Ah, so many of these little things. Ooh. Wave 3. Uh-oh. Wait for complete.
Before your very eyes!
I don't like this thing. At least all I really have to do is dodge. As long as I can keep an eye on it. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yes, yeah, we're tokusatsu flavor here. Hello, welcome in. You'll excuse me, this game is constantly trying to kill me. So if I might be a little bit slow to reply, but hello. No Taros. I'm assuming a Den-O fan. Randomized weapons. Sure.
All true thieves are masters and thieves on their feet! Every 5 kills, little Zergons will swap your weapon for a new one!
Okay. I have to think on my feet here. Yeah, and I can't switch weapons, so I just have to go with what I got. Oh, gave me Mr. Fungus. Oh. Drill Hound. There's something on this challenge is telling me. Oh, it's the Bombardier. Basic pistol. There we go, got a good one. Okay, not hard at all. That one's fine. That one was fine. You're trying to open your own personal computer with your work bag. Oh, Umi. Umi. Hey, that worked out, though. Did John go? It worked out. Okay. We got one challenge to go, and then we get to find out what the last one is. But this is Headhunter, which I've barely used and haven't upgraded. So this one might be very hard. Oh. Gee, I wonder what the ammo crates are gonna give me. Unfortunately for this game, sniping is my favorite thing to do in any shooter game. Like so. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's gonna run me out of ammo so fast. The shots have to count. Like so. And that. More ammo. It's only giving me 3 shots at a time, which is not ideal. Okay, gotta wait for them to get into position, and then they are a 1 shot. Oh, my barrier's gone. Oh. Thought they moved a little bit more than that. Okay, that was not as bad as I expected it to be. There's a reason why my Fortnite squad has Sniper Protocol. Sniper Protocol means I get first sniper. I get best sniper. Defeat the returning foes. It's the last armor. And remember, owning the armor all gives me bonuses. If I have a full set of armor, I get a permanent bonus no matter what I've got on. I only found out recently that thing has a zoom. If it does, I didn't need it. Or unless that's just like the, if you mean like the standard like downscope. So basically the last challenge is all boss rush. Okay, got tagged on that one. No problem. So oh, dodged the wrong way. That's on me. Alright, next up. I shouldn't waste the Warmonger right now. Because whatever it throws at me last is going to be the worst, but It needs something effective. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, Skolo did not lose all of its health. Like, it still had health to fight with. I like how the Ricochet's timing is now so upgraded, I can basically just spam the trigger and it works. That said, it's not right for this challenge. It's not throwing enough damage down. This isn't either. We got one more longer shot. I'll go ahead and throw it. For the sake of damage. Just for the sake of some explosions, we'll use the drill hound. Doesn't do a whole lot though. What else do I have? This'll do some damage. They're leveled up, but it's overheating. Nice. And there we go. Arena is done. All armor's done. Rhino done. Whew. And I'm still missing 2 gold bolts somehow. Oh, I can just cheat now. The game's just gonna let me cheat if I want to. Oh, why are you throwing plushies at me? I haven't done anything. Look, I've had such a hard time actually getting to finish this game. It's taken me weeks just to get it working well enough to finish the game. Oh, I have to leave to get to the map. Forget this is a pocket dimension. Now I can check the map. I need to see, like, plan the final assault. Yeah, hang on. I need to go back to the ship so I can test, so I can actually see, like, what I might have left behind at the last stop. Like, double check where those last 2 gold bolts are. Okay, the prison. Oh, yeah, they're both in the prison.
The pirates often keep treasure above the bar. I wonder if Ratchet found any.
Pirates are rumored to be keeping a Universal Treasure map at the Black Star Landing Tavern. I wonder if that's literally just a component to help me find stuff I haven't found already. Of course, I haven't had any trouble with that. I am going to go back to the prison because I was advised to do so for some extra lore and dialogue. And also because I need to go to those last bolts. Yeah, Umi has to be her, and she is wonderful, so she gets to be her. Alright. But she's also making me do a posture check. Alright. Okay. I'm okay.
I wonder if Kit made it back to Savali.
Let this zircon make you a deal.
I mean, at 35, I might as well just upgrade whatever I see. Because it's all gotta be maxed out eventually anyway. Look at how many upgrades are still locked. This tells me how much raritanium I have not found in this game so far. And there's just some weapons I'm just not interested in upgrading at all. Decreased time takes to spin up, which is great to have, because it takes way too long.
Go ahead, upgrade that.
Glove of Doom, I wouldn't mind. Additional agent comes from each 2 meg. Nice. Alright, there's not a whole lot of places for gold bolts to hide here, so... I'm not gonna spend too long on this. I'm just kind of curious if I can flush them out quick. Because there are all these areas over here that I did not get to explore because, well, frankly, they just didn't send me over there. Oh, there's a teleporter over here. And enemies.
Fairies just wandering around out there with the Dimensionator and the map. We're gonna stop him this time. Good.
Okay, a rare tanium here that I haven't gotten, so that probably means there's other stuff I haven't.
Pardon me. But you can't.
I can't what? I can't what? You didn't speak up. Oh. The rocket launcher's max level. It's the Peacemaker now. It's making pieces, alright.
Maximum security power at dangerous levels. Systems malfunction.
There was never a good spot to mention, but I wanted to give you an update on my project Maggie. I'm halfway done with making the outline of the story for you. 7 chapters outlined up to, oh my god, Mari. Oh my god. I'm kind of flattered I've inspired that much.
Warning, hype
Again.
train incoming.
Umi!
Adapted, chicken impact.
Umi! Well, Umi was definitely watching the timer. Oh my god, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. We're chicken again. And because it was on a level, because it was a 5 gifted, we're already halfway at level 2. Thank you. I'm still not sure why it does that. Like, a hype train is supposed to activate when 3 people do something. Like, one person shouldn't be able to turn it on. Actually, is Sniper give me anything? Mari, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Yeah, you're so glad it's broken. I'm sure you are. You could just make chicken happen whenever you want. Where's the headhunter? There's a headhunter. There is a platform under there that I... Oh, there's a whole section over here I never visited. That's where stuff has to be. Angela. Hey, yo. Somebody here I don't know about?
You know what they say.
No, I don't know what they say. What'd they say?
Maximum security power at dangerous level. Malfunctioning.
She means Angela Crux. It's been a hot minute. I can't remember who that's supposed to be in this universe. Oh, look at the stuff over there. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me go get it, let me go get it. One thing I always appreciate about this game is the fact that the wrench, or I guess the hammer in this case, is always relevant. It does, just because it's the basic melee weapon, it still maintains some relevancy the whole way. Excuse me? That fought me for a second. Money there, money here. Yeah, we got 20 seconds left on chicken if anyone wants to keep it going. Oh, there's a gold bolt. That's only one to go, but it's not appearing on my map, so I have no idea where it is. Oh. And back to normal. Thank you, Umi, for the hype train. I'm happy chicken amuses you so much. Yeah, it's not telling me where the last gold bolt is, unfortunately. Okay, unless it's in like one of these corners over here that's not, it's not letting me explore. Like I said, I don't want to go too heavy into this. I would just really like to find it if I can. Angela Crux disappeared after her game. The implication is this is the dimension where she ended up at. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's not the first cross-dimension thing. Yeah, Mari, it's too late. That's the cat spot now. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to find another spot. You know, I don't make the rules. It's just how it goes. See, I'm very suspicious when the map gives me like big areas like that I haven't clearly explored, but doesn't give me a way over to it. Always makes me think like I'm missing something. Like, why would you make part of the map that's visible on my little mini map, but not actually accessible? Oh, cat had zoomies, so it's, okay, so, spot reclaimed, okay. I'm glad you at least had your spot back. Because otherwise you would have been stuck. Like, there's literally nothing you can do about it at that point. There's one thing I noticed over here. Don't think it's actually going to lead to anything, but I thought I saw a platform underneath here. I don't think I can get to it though. There's nothing that's going to let me drop down to it. Might have been environmental. Yeah, like right there. No, that's not a platform. Fortunately, the gold bolt is not like an imperative thing. Like,
Maximum security power at dangerous levels.
I can go back and find that on my own and be completely comfortable. Because the only thing it's really going to do is unlock another cheat. Speaking of, let's see what the last one let me do. Infinite ammo! I'm willing to bet the last one's something like infinite bolts or something. Of course, that wouldn't... No. No. Hey. Let me over there. Like, this is the other room I still have to explore because a lot of it is still... unexplored because, you know, things like that. Fire. Ooh. Aw. I got really excited for a second because it was a terminal that I had not messed with. Okay, I think all this I've already messed around with. The race to the exit door?
Maximum security power at dangerous levels.
See, the game designer, like, the way my brain thinks in game designers tells me that, like, That actually should be like where it was, but if it's locked out and I can't get back to it, then no. Okay, so yeah, they wouldn't put it in a place where I was, like, not able to access anymore. Ow. Yeah, see, my instinct would be to hide in one of these, but they already did that. Yeah, the only way I would actually find it would be to look up some kind of tutorial. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. It's taken long enough for me to get to this point in the game. We were supposed to finish this game weeks ago. Is it out here somewhere? Nah, I don't see anything. Nothing I can reach anyway. Yeah, and I've been over there too. God, there's so much over there. Yeah, my ship, teleporter, that, rift. Django, sure. Yes, I want to know something. And if it's something like the last gold bolt was inside us, you panned over in the other area. What other area? That does not narrow it down. Okay, but at least I know I was in the vicinity of it. The other prison area. The whole place is a prison! In processing. Where is processing? There's not a whole lot of places in here.
Maximum security power at dangerous levels. Systems malfunctioning.
Yeah, I'm now just staring at everything. It's the one past the teleports. Okay, so I need to get back to a teleporter. Okay, so I panned over it before. If it's just going to be in some like ridiculous
Maximum security power at dangerous levels. Systems.
Okay. Okay, let me make my way around. I didn't think I'd end up 100%ing this game on stream, but here we are. Jeez, it's right there. All I had to do was look over to my right.
Oh, gorgeous.
Alright, what do I get for every gold bolt? Oh, gold weapons. All that gold had to go somewhere. Make all your weapons gold. You know what? Sure. Okay. So that's everything. Let's see, oh, went the wrong way for the teleport. Thank you, Django. I was a dumb. I did a dumb. I can be oblivious at times. I just didn't look right at the correct time, that's all. The Boneyard. Ooh, rare titanium over there. How do I get to that? Can I get up?
Maximum security power at dangerous levels. Systems malfunctioning.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm the one who malfunctioned them.
I think coming back here would start to feel less bad eventually.
Okay, so Rivet's been here a lot. Oh, come on. Okay, not a bad landing considering the camera made it a blind jump. See, this would have been a great spot for a gold bolt or something.
Systems malfunctioning.
Yeah, it's a quick hand over, easy to miss if you're looking at a different part of the screen. Thank you, Django. Thank you for having my back. And yes, it's a very fun game. Oh my god, we're spoiled for choice on clothing now. Got everything. We got them all. I don't know, kind of digging the robot pirate. That's cool too, though. Yeah. Yeah. My color choice. Oh, the yellow and purple kinda hits. Because the purple, I think, is just lighting. Never mind. Green's actually not doing a whole lot for me on that one. Ooh. Oh yeah, that kind of works. That kind of works. Let's rock that for a little bit. Okay, back to the bar. There's that one optional thing. There's that one optional thing on our goal list, but
Keep treasure above the bar. I wonder if Ratchet found any.
I really don't feel like it. I want to finish the game now. Now that we've got the Rhino, we've got all the gold bolts, we've got literally everything except that weird treasure map thing that I don't think I need. We've got everything. And I've got like about an hour left in the stream, so I think we got enough time to, you know, finally finish this after weeks. Weeks of technical mishap. Yes, Mari, there's a few color palette switches we can do. It's not like a full RGB selection, but there's some nice color combos in there. Perry, Perry, I did hear about that. Can you try? I'm gonna say just like kind of respect the vibe of the room. Like, death is a tragic topic that a lot of people don't like getting into, so probably not the best place to share it. Yeah, just like mind the vibe. You know, we try to keep it kind of chill and relaxed here. As opposed to this game where, you know, dozens of things try to kill me at the same time.
Sorry, one sec.
Well, we meet again.
Are you gonna start any trouble here?
That would be exciting, no? But alas, my troublesome days are behind me, for I have retired to a life of frivolity and living beyond my means.
See, anyone else I need a discussion with? Anyone else have some kind of like weird Easter eggs to me? Yeah, just a lot of randos.
Look at me, totally oblivious that the fate of reality is about to be decided.
Yeah, speaking of that, we should figure out how we're gonna do that.
So how do we find the Emperor?
Oh, it gives you a warning!
Sure you're ready. There's no turning back after this.
This is your last chance to acquire armor and collectibles before the end of the story. Are you sure you want to continue?
Take your time. If we don't do this right... Actually, I don't want to think about it.
Let me manual save on an empty slot. Just in case I can't, like, rewind this later on, or, like, if it saves me beyond... If it gives me a game save beyond this point. Because I would like to go back to this and max out everything. Don't throw the cat plushie... You threw the cat shark plush at me. I got you that cat shark plush. Don't use it against me. Rude. Actually... Oh, I can't even check the weapons here. I was gonna see if the Rhino could actually be upgraded. And like, if I needed to just go use it a lot.
You're looking strong.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We have to draw him out. So I was thinking I'd disguise myself as a robot, but with a really big...
I don't think we're gonna need that.
Do you know what that sound is?
That is the sound of inevitability.
Is it fear? Hope? The slow inevitability of death? No, it's me. Winning. What else is new, you say? Oh, quite right. But you are only a part of one dimension. What about the rest? Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I think everyone deserves a little subjugation.
Oh, you do need to use the Rhino to level it up. Okay, but that, I mean, that's fun too.
Doctor who inspired this journey in the first place. By invading his home dimension personally. What? My first stop, Megalopolis. Or, as I like to think of it, New Nefarious City.
Oh, we're... We are heading to a team up with Dr. Nefarious.
Right now.
You see, Rivet, no one abandoned us. Because it would be a shame if the universe was on the line and, you know, that anyone would, like, abandon us or abandon anyone else who's done nothing but help us. You know how that goes? It's a big blender!
Home? I am afraid so. The Emperor is truly turning our dimension into his own.
Nefarious is just up ahead. If you guys distract him, I can try and grab the Dimensionator from above.
We'll meet you there.
So yeah, of course, for the finale for this armor, I gotta wear the armor with a green star on it, right? Not a fan of the sword, though. I don't know, sword doesn't have the impact I need. Goon sword, goon hammer, pirate sword, swordfish, key, ratchet's wrench, rivet's hammer. Yeah, I'll make it a keyblade.
You cannot go wrong with this stuff.
I've got all the weapons. Oh. Absolutely upgrade the rocket launcher. Micro rocket. It's basically just upping the amount of stuff I get.
Nefarious is going to destroy our dimension. We have to stop him.
Hey, furry dude! Did I tell you? We're team Wombats now!
Jeez, even the generic goons are on our side now.
You hear that, pal? Let's take out some snipers. Rivet, how's it looking up there?
Not great, but I'm with... We got you covered. Hurry and get that Dimensionator.
Ah, it's moving too much.
Sniper down.
There is one more sniper.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's hiding.
All right. Looks like this guy's clear of snipers. Let the Nefariouses are just up.
And what? The middle line wrecked! We heard our homes be under attack! You will pay for that!
I mean, I can't let it go to waste, right? Oh, it definitely does a lot of damage to the Juggernaut. Oh, we're definitely heading to a point where Doctor's gonna turn on Emperor.
Are the heroes of this dimension? That is hilarious.
You got lucky last time, Nefarious.
This calls for a special sort of annihilation. I've been looking for an excuse to wear my new suit.
Where did he go? What's your move, Nefarious? Is that a rift? Or
Oh.
we need your help. Nefarious just...
Oh.
Damn it. Whoa!
I was so used to you being dull.
Come on! We have to fight this thing!
We're working on that. Have you seen the signs of it? Okay, that's out of ammo. Nope, that doesn't have the range.
Fire at those monitors!
Ribbit, you will never guess!
Quantum? What are you...
We've got a plan. Just hold them off a little longer.
Right! Sure!
What do you think is my new look? I call it my power suit. I rarely have an occasion to break it out.
I guess your funeral's as good a time...
You really think you stand a chance?
Yeah, I'm the pro tag. That's how it works.
There is a battle to be won!
You've got this, Quantum.
Emperor Nefarious, your campaign of destruction, cruelty, and wanton snobbery is over! How's that?
I have goosebumps. Whoa.
Oh no.
You nailed it.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Oh, it's gonna be random bombs into the head. Alright, Ratchet's turn to fight. No, not that. I need that.
It's still working. This is not good. Everyone, shoot those monitors!
Jeez, I was trying to take out the snipers, so I didn't even realize, it's just his big old face. Ow. Okay, that's out of ammo. How's this do? Not the best. Okay, it looks like his phases are at 25% intervals, so this should be close to whatever the next cutscene or switchover is. Doom blades.
Firing at the monitors.
Okay, maybe not.
Yep, he just fighting the nefarious the size of his ego.
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Don't let him distract you.
Jeez, back to fighting Star. Feel like I'm back to Star Fox fighting the giant head.
You're looking hurt, nefarious.
Not even a candle against the battles I have won.
I don't know how to get away from that cross blast.
Keep shooting. We can't stop now.
Keep firing, Ratchet.
You heard him, everyone.
Oh, this absolutely is not it. At the risk of sounding cocky, this is way too easy to be the final fight. Ricochet?
Ratchet.
Ratchet, Gary and the monks think they can help. Get as close to nefarious as you can. I'll draw fire.
Whatever ammo's in here, I need it. I don't care what it. Oh,
Nefarious' heart, as in the robot.
Thank you.
There, the heart. If we destroy it, we can take down his mech entirely.
How's the Rhino work against this thing? Oh! Yeah, the Rhino works. Yeah, Rhino leveled up again. Level 10. Everything's happening right now.
It's working.
Nearly done.
Keep
Beautiful. Django, not necessary.
Use an exit.
Ratchet! Clank!
We got thrown to the other side of the city. Hold them off as long as you can.
Still expecting a direct one-on-one. Yeah, this is a perfect arena for it.
You think you can defeat me? I will bring in all of my armies, all of my followers. You will bow before me.
No, don't think so. Don't think I'll be doing that.
It's gonna destroy the dimensions.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry, Django. I can't exactly look over during this fight to see when people have chatted. Oh, is that all?
Kit!
You were right. I cannot run away anymore.
I can't let you do this alone.
Now I'm going to be your backpack.
I will hold back his army. Take him down.
Here we go.
Do not stop! I will hold it back as long as I can!
Whoa!
You all love me. You all love me. I am the destiny. The emperor of this dimension. Of every dimension. This isn't near over. You've never defeated me before. And this time will be no different.
Enough, Nefarious! You're tearing reality apart! If you don't stop...
The thankless, uninspiring dimensions are
Okay, I definitely have to be a lot more careful.
collapsing. No! How could I?
Yeah, what? I gotta learn to watch for that shot. Lost track. Oh, that's on me. I lost track of him. Oh, that's a whole spaceship I just dropped on him.
You're done for, Nefarious! Now everyone can finally see you for what you really are!
Come, my troopers! Let's show them who I really am!
Kid, I could use a hand!
Thank you.
After all this time, just to betray your emperor, KT-7416.
My name is Kit. And you are not my emperor.
Oh, Rivet and Kid! How utterly charming! Destroy the rebel warboss! Do not let it near me!
Kid! Heavy incoming!
The Rhino keeps leveling up, and the best part about that is it refills the ammo.
Nearly the end of me! Not even close!
of you!
You really won't be. What else do I have? What else do I have? What else do I have? Can I bomb him? Ah.
Lucky shot.
Okay, I'm getting.
Eliminate them! Now! Now! Now!
More troopers flanking.
Oh, he stopped just before.
Let's them out together. Let's show them how it's done.
No, Bombardier's too weak here.
Up ahead.
No, 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 no. There's no health around. Oh, I found something.
Where are my troopers? Come, my loyalists, every one of you, come together to fight for your beloved Emperor!
Have you paid attention?
Gone? Hello? No one?
Nope.
Enough! I will collapse every dimension into nothingness!
Blocking the Dimensionator. Hurry. I can get you up to him.
Empty void! Say goodbye!
This is the part where you lose.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You really thought you had me? Get off of me, you loathsome... Please, we can win this together!
What do you know about winning?
Thank you. Oh, I was waiting on that.
You two really are a couple of hot shots.
Look who's talking.
Oh, that whole thing's still happening.
I would love nothing more.
Hey. I'm sorry for what I said before. You're my friend. And thank you. For coming back. Team? Team.
I guess it's time to go home, huh?
Yeah. Our dimension could use a couple heroes right about now.
Well, how would you two feel about making a pit stop on the way?
Where are we headed?
I think you know.
Is that us?
Oh, very nice. I love it. I love it. Oh, look at the art design for the finale. I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a safe bet they're visiting the Lombax's universe. Oh, he got a face. Oh, he got an arm just like hers. That's great. That's such a good touch. Like, even if Rivet and Kit aren't in the next game, like, if Clank still has that art, like, replacement arm, he's still going to carry a little bit of that with him. I'd like that. Oh no, what have we done? What have we done? What was that? What was that? Why is it fairies heading? Why do fairies have a kid? Maternity leave. Oh, right. Oh, the monks are the monks are teaching the goons how to, you know, not be goons. Oh, I love that. That would be a great way of setting us up like a completely new set of villains, just around using the same grunts all the time. Hey, Glitch! As a minigame thing, I really like Glitch's mechanic. No, get her! Get her! Just shoot her! Oh, hey, we do have some old characters lying around still. Okay, the archive's fixed. Oh, we rebuilding the whole we rebuilding the whole mining planet? That would explain why he was so big. No, I don't need two of you. I don't need two of you. Oh, what? You got the latest record drop from these two? Django, true. Like, it'd probably take a long time, but if the fixer can fix anything, maybe, yeah, let's try. Let's try to fix a whole planet. Why not? It's a mining planet, though, so I think most of the stuff you'd mine out of there probably got blown out. Of course, I guess the deep caves are real easy to get to now. I do like showing so many scenes of the four of them together after the game to just kind of show, but yeah, we took our time. Like, we're not separate, like, we're not just like going our separate ways immediately. I like that. I do like these endings that touch base on everyone's. Like, no element of the game's forgotten here. Thank you for joining us on this interdimensional adventure. Oh no, the Emperor is going to sing us through the credits. It's a very quiet song, so I'm gonna try not to talk too much. But it is also the credit sequence, which is a good chance for us to reflect. Yeah, where the stars all shine. Am I the only one that wants to see Angela make a return? I mean, a lot of characters in this game, like a lot of side characters, kind of get left behind. Like, especially any love interest for Ratchet, they just kind of vanish. I would love to see a lot of these characters come back. Like, they put so much development into Rivet and Kit. I can't imagine them not reusing them. I can't imagine not reusing them. Why do I see you dealing with a villainous saying to you before you beat them up? I've only had to deal with that one time. There was that dimension where everything worked under musical harmonies, so everything sounded like singing. It's actually more annoying than you'd think. Angela's implied to be in the Lombax dimension. She hops around a lot, apparently. If she starts off in Ratchet's dimension, ends up in Rivet's dimension, and then ends up in the Lombax dimension. See, there is absolutely room to do a new Ratchet and Clank game with all four of them if the adventure itself takes place in the Lombax dimension and revolves around the idea of why they've never returned. You know, they might be in a dimension that's in a similar situation of like, oh, well, everything's screwed. We kind of need help here. And that way, yeah, like, you could set it, like, immediately, you could set the game immediately after this one. So, Ratchet and Clank, Kit, and Rivet are all together again. All going through the Lombax dimension, so we finally get to find out the lore of the Lombax, Ratchet's family, potentially Kit's family. You could do so much with that. At least they showed Ratchet still with his girlfriend. Yeah, that's nice. It was nice to see her in the credits. Nice to see her acknowledged. The villain song is on Spotify. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. So yeah, as someone who's skipped every PlayStation since number 2, it has been a long time since I've played a proper Ratchet and Clank game. I know we had some technical difficulties that held up the finale, but I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. There's just something about the gameplay loop in this one that is incredibly satisfying. It scratches the Mega Man part of my brain in this really nice way. And it still gives off this like modern platform experience that's just really good. Really good. Skipping the PS4 one, you aren't missing much. I've heard that one wasn't great, which is a shame because this franchise is otherwise really freaking stable and consistent. This is such a good game. And just a good game franchise. It really does bother me they do like one every console generation now. I wait for a PS6 to come out, and then I have to wait for it to come out on Steam, because I ain't buying a PS6. I never played Into the Nexus, so I've heard mixed things, but I would keep my... I would keep my reservations on that one until I play it myself. Oh, Django, I'm absolutely gonna have fun with New Game Plus. I'm looking forward to that so much. Have I seen the Ratchet and Clank movie? I skipped the movie because everyone I talked to, like everyone who described it, basically said it was just basically cutscenes of the first game stapled together into a movie. But like I've seen that story. But also this game has kind of put me in the mood to consume just about anything Ratchet and Clank. So yeah, like I might go back and watch that for real. It somehow turns Drek into a sympathetic villain. Really? Remember that third wheel for weapons. New game gets new unique weapons. There are more weapons in New Game Plus? What? What? Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing to relax before bed. Yeah. 2 more. Okay. 2 more. I'll take 2 more. And Omega variants of all of... Oh my god. Spoil me. You spoil me. You're telling me this game that I have thoroughly enjoyed has even more after the game is over? I gets more, yes. I Can has more, yes. The pixelator. Can I turn people into NES sprites? The pixelator. Don't tell me. I want to discover it. I need to get them to level 5 to buy those variants. I mean, I've already gotten so many of the weapons to level 5. It's mostly just like the Topiary Sprinkler and Mr. Fungi. Like the weird weapons I normally don't care about. Those are the ones. And I figure those will be much easier to level up in the early areas of the game, like the beginning of New Game Plus. Also, I might just turn on infinite ammo and just go nuts. Because like, in the standard game, I just kind of want my, like, I want my challenge and I want my story. In a New Game Plus, I want to wreck shit. I just want to break everything. That will help with the Rhino 8. So I'm going, if it's New Game Plus, like, I would assume the level ups I got carry over. Because, like, I think the Rhino gained 2 levels during the boss fight. You keep everything. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so the one thing I didn't do, there was one optional objective I didn't do, which was to find the treasure map in the pirate hideout. What does that do? If someone in the chat knows. Because I am just like curious, because like it's the one objective I never completed. But it still only has less than 10 shots. I wouldn't expect it to have more than that. It's a nuke weapon. It's like expecting the BFG to have, 50, 60 shots to it. It's not happening. Rhino 8 has some good Easter eggs if you just shoot it. Yeah, I can imagine just about anything from the franchise might drop out of that weapon. Shows collectibles on the map, raritanium, gold, bolts. Okay, so basically what I assumed it would do. Which, honestly, I might go back for that. I might actually go back. Does that carry over to New Game Plus? Because the one thing I'm going to need is a lot of raritanium. So I'm going to need to see every pocket of raritanium I missed. No. Okay, so that's purely storyline thing. Okay. Okay, we'll make it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll make it work. Man, these are long credits. But there's one pocket in the tutorial area. Hang on. International groups working on the game will do that. Yeah, like, it definitely makes you appreciate just, hey, if anyone wonders why video games are going to start being $80, look at how long these credits have been running. Just look at it. I told with the posture check. That got very intense, so if I miss posture checks or hydrates, I apologize. My bottle of water was like only halfway down by the end of this. So I know not a lot of hydrates happened. There we go. I needed that myself. So now I need to figure out what to do. I will say my hope is that I'm waiting for Target to charge me for the Switch 2. And I did get the bundle, so my hope is for the streams going forward, we're just gonna do Mario Kart Mondays. Where we're doing Mario Kart 8 on Mondays. I might see if I've got any friends who wanna pop in and hang out and play with me. Are we trying to drown Mag again? You can't, Gauntlet. I put a cooldown on it. So no one can drown me with hydrates right now. But yeah, I'm getting the Switch 2. Oh, there's a hydrate from Mumi. Thank you. Toa, Mario Kart World. Because I'm getting a Switch 2, so I want to start streaming Switch 2 stuff. I might... Here's something I always told myself. Might level up a blue form like that. I need to find some way of triggering the blue form. Been here a hot minute without it. But one thing I did tell myself was that when if they ever fixed Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, if they ever fixed that game so it would actually run at full speed and actually, you know, not have the massive glitches that it did, I did tell myself I would get Scarlet. I played through Violet. I think there's a little bit that I didn't do in that game, like a little bit of the Pokedex I didn't finish. But I told myself I would probably get Scarlet and play through it when everything is running smoothly and I can just fully enjoy the game. So we will see. We will see. So we might be adding that to the lineup. Also, as long as I can confirm that everything else in my system is stable now, and that like the weird glitches we had with this game is literally just this game being a problematic bitch, I do have Doom the Dark Ages. And this system might be beefy enough to run Monster Hunter Wilds on Steam. So I am probably grabbing Monster Hunter Wilds to try it out, see if it performs well enough to actually play. We might have a super heavy lineup in the stream soon. Like Doom the Dark Ages, Monster Hunter Wilds, Mario Kart World, Fortnite. Okay, you have unlocked challenge mode. Keep all of your weapons and play through a harder version of the game to get new weapon upgrades and earn more bolts with the Bolt Multiplier. Create a new challenge mode playthrough at any time from the title menu. Would you like to go back in time before the final fight and finish any remaining activities, or exit to the title menu? So, in the name of carrying more powerful weapons over to New Game Plus, I probably am going to return to Xerxes on this save. Well, I have a save that's already there, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, now that I can do New Game Plus, I'm just gonna go back to Xerxes. Back to the bar. So, on my own time, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go get that treasure chest just so I can say I did everything in the game, and then I'm gonna basically use that to grind out upgrades for the weapons before I do a New Game Plus. That's the idea. But after many weeks of technical snafus and hardware upgrades and whatever is screwing up with this game, that's it for Ratchet & Clank. We are done. We have finished the game. Thank you everyone for sticking through what was a tumultuous time in my streamer experience. I'm hoping we don't have issues like this again, but then again, this is VTubing. Scuff gonna scuff. So let's wrap up. Alright, back to where we need to be. So yeah, I will run extensive double checks of everything before I decide to we're going to do Doom the Dark Ages, because that's an intensive game. Because that is an intensive game. So I will honestly run through an hour's worth with all the streaming stuff set up just to make sure everything runs fine. And then we will see. 3 more days until the Switch 2. I ordered mine at Target, and Target is the last place so far that has not charged cards yet, which means they are probably not aiming for a launch day arrival. They're probably not going to charge until the 5th, and then I just get the system wherever. So I can't promise next week is going to be Mario Kart World. I would love for it to be, but nevertheless, we're going to figure it out. And for the rest of this week, I literally don't know. The problems with this game have thrown me completely out of whack. I might do Okami. I'm probably dropping Saga Frontier because even I'm losing interest in it. I'll figure something out. We might just take it easy on the system and just go a retro week on the Switch. It's maybe a farewell to my Switch 1 before we switch over to Switch 2. Oh yeah, we'll get back to Okami as well. I don't want to drop Okami. I am enjoying that game a lot. Alright, hang on, let me get to where I need to be. Let me get to my dashboard and we'll see who is ready for Raiden. Alright, who of my people are actually on right now? Let's see, Tag just started. Red Claw is doing Kai Jun, which means he's monster hunting with Minerva. Okay, yeah, since I haven't been able to raid anyone for a few weeks, I'm going to raid Red Claw, who I may or may not be discussing something with, cannot confirm or deny. But yeah, because of the tech issues, I haven't been able to raid Red Claw in a hot minute. Let's raid up Red Claw. Yeah, you know the usual message by now. Shooting stars incoming. I appreciate everyone sticking around for the raid to just show some love to a friend of mine. Like, even if you have to, it's like, even if you have to bounce, even if you're not interested in what he's doing, I do appreciate you just sticking around for the raid just so we can, like, group up and surprise the guy, right? Because this is always a nice thing to do for other streamers. And if you like what he's doing, go ahead and give him a follow. It's absolutely free. It helps him a lot. But yeah, I will keep an eye on the blue sky. I will let you guys know then and there when I figure out what we are going to be doing for the rest of the week. But we're over the hurdle. That's the important thing. So again, thank you everyone for your patience. Remember to keep reaching for the stars because one day one of them will be yours. And have a good night, everybody.